On the Embarcadero this morning.
She's kicking off our local halibut season. Heather, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, so we caught fish, we filleted the fish, and now it's time to grill the fish up. And Tony's taking care of business for us this morning at the fish market out here on the Embarcadero. You can actually buy fish here wholesale and make it at home. So Dwight here at the fish market is telling us exactly how to do that. Now, first of all, how do you prepare it here at the fish market? We're talking about halibut, of course.
That's correct. Mesquite charbroiled. This is our preferred way of doing fresh seafood here at the fish market, and this is synonymous with the fish market. Everyone has a mesquite char grill like this. Coals burn at 700 degrees, sears the outside of the fish, and that's the best way, not only from the smoky flavor, but it sears in all the juices of the seafood when you do it that way. So you sear it on the outside, and then it slowly cooks from the inside.
For someone who's been in this industry and working with fish for over 20 years, can you give us sort of a foolproof way to take your fish home and make sure that you don't dry it out and mess it up on the grill? And halibut's one of the most, I guess, the most difficult ones to make sure you don't dry out. I've done it. I've definitely messed it up before.
A common mistake is people don't let their grill get hot enough. Get your grill on, let it heat up twice as long as you think it'll take to get hot. Because if it's cold, it'll go on, it takes too long to cook, and you don't get that good sear on the outside, and then your fish will stick. And you can see here, fish doesn't stick to a hot grill if done properly. So he seasoned the grill, and also on your charbroiler at home, make sure the grill is seasoned. You clean it often, but get a good amount of oil on there and let the oil burn so that it gives it a nice, smooth surface to cook on.
Right. So halibut is a flat fish. It's a white fish. What kind of seasonings do you recommend for it?
We use seasoned salt, light seasoned salt, and a little bit of paprika for just a little touch of color on it, too. But again, with halibut, you can do any number of things. A nice light butter sauce is good. You can poach it, and any sort of light sauce on top of it. You don't want to overpower a white fish like this with anything too heavy.
Now, something else we have on there is some swordfish. Let's talk about our local sport fishing that's going on, because right behind us we've got some friends. Give us a wave there, buddy. He's out there walking the plank, and let's talk about local fishing.
Right. So the Chula is set up here, and he's demonstrating how we would harpoon a swordfish in the summertime. So on the gangplank, they'll actually go out and try to target single fish, one at a time. So this is the most sustainable way of catching seafood that's out there. They go out and individually target a certain fish. So they'll spot a fish from the crow's nest or using a spotter plane from above, and the captain will drive the boat from the crow's nest and bring the gangplank right nose to nose with the swordfish. He'll take the harpoon, stick this brass spear into it.
This spear is going to be on the end, so there's a long pole, that harpoon, and then this little spear, that's how you catch it?
That's correct. So he will come up, and with the harpoon, he will stick the dart inside of the fish. On the rope, it will be attached to a line and then to a buoy. Wow. And then they will go out and chase the fish down and bring it on board in a matter of minutes.
So you've got to be pretty strong.
It takes a lot of effort, and it's a team effort.
Is he strong? You want to show us your guns? Yeah? He's right. He's shy. He is so shy this morning. He has no idea what he's gotten himself into. This is pretty awesome. I like this. Do you know if we have any kind of like charter fishing boats that go out right here at the Embarcadero where you can catch halibut, swordfish, and etc.?
Well, most of the charter boats happen over on Point Loma. Most of the charter boats go out of that port there. These are more commercial boats, the fishing boats right next door to us here on G Street Mall.
And Chula here is helping you guys actually catch your fish that you sell in the restaurant?
That's correct, yeah. Awesome. So they'll bring it in and right up to the back door of the restaurant. So
I like it. How are we doing over there? Do you want to throw some more on the grill? Tony, you doing all right? Tony's finishing it up. All right, there you go, Charlie Raoul. You know what? And fish is one of my favorites. Really good in omega-3 fatty acids. Helps out. It's really healthy. The USDA actually recommends that as Americans, we should eat fish 2 times a week. Are you guys on point with that? Doing pretty well?
Yeah.
Silence. I hear the birds chirping in the background.
Fish sticks don't count. Those, what do you call it?
I don't think the
fish sticks?
You know,
tuna, canned tuna, fish sticks.
Yeah.
I don't know that counts, Raul.
No, but that looks pretty good right there.
Yes, it does.
Tell that dude the black and mahi-mahi is what I love. Although that halibut looks fantastic.
Yes, it does.
I don't eat fish twice a week. I should.
Yeah.